we are live for session 30 of Tomb of Annihilation with our brave heroes making their way through the fane
Anyone
of the
else
Night
sees
Serpent.
the top left corner cut, or just me?
Top left corner.
Corner of what?
Was this the map?
No, the game. I don't see the characters.
Oh,
No,
is
I
it?
got
No, I
it.
can see our characters just fine.
Is it the resolution on your monitor?
It might be.
Or if you right click somewhere on your desktop, you should get a radial menu, and the one at about 3 o'clock should be restore window. If you try that, it might.
Yeah, it didn't work. I'm gonna log in and back out.
Yeah, turn it off and on again. That's a good idea. Always works. Do you still have Twitch running while this is occurring?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll do the introduction then, so you can listen to it as your Fantasy Grounds is rebooting. Okay, so here we go. The introduction by the wonderful Paul Orr, who does all our introductions, which Alwyn kindly arranges for us.
Last time on Tomb of Annihilation, the Yonti's nefarious tactics prove ineffectual against the combined might of the Silver Sashes and Mac's pinball prowess. And soon the sounds of battle die away, along with the last gasping breaths of the Serpent Folk, coming upon a shedding Yonti who's all too willing to betray Rosnissi. The Sashes quickly realize that this is their chance to get the drop on their nemesis. Yaru provides a valuable lead on the Soulmonger as well. Kept in a tomb designed by Asarak, the immensely powerful Lich. Destroying it will prove a dreadful ordeal for the party. Ready to overcome Rosnissi's ghoulish guardians, the party sets a course north through the Fane. But first, they bring to bear so much magic on a poor defenseless Hydra that it turns into a bunny. Will our heroes be able to outwit or outfight Rosnissi? Can they get rid of their ticking furry time bomb? Are our heroes out of their depth against one of Toral's most powerful liches? And will the Silver Sashes offer a temporary gift of one bunny with a set of quality encyclopedia if you act now? Come, find out next time on Tomb of Annihilation.
Excellent. So, as you said, you defined yourself holding a bunny, a Hydra, which has been polymorphed into the form of a bunny. And I believe you've got a minute, is that right? Or is it 10 minutes?
I think it was an hour.
1 hour.
Oh, an hour. Oh, you've got plenty of time then. It's very, very casual with the bunny. So, yep, with your bunny, where would you like to go, folks?
Maybe we can check out the top room, and maybe there's some bad guys that we can like throw the bunny bomb on them.
We'll have to go north somewhere anyway, because that's the only place left. If we don't want to follow the river, so backtrack and then north.
There's west. We haven't been there yet.
Okay, sorry. I think I saw a bit of wall there. But it's possible,
Like
yeah.
there's
Oh, yeah,
drop,
maybe a
but
room.
Don't see. Or we can just go into the river. It should be Hydra free now.
Well, the giant altar looks like a place where big baddies will be.
It would be really cool if we could just drop the bunny on Rasnisi somewhere, if he turns out antagonistic.
Yeah, assuming that he doesn't, tame the wild bunny.
Buddy
Well,
Wars.
I'm going to go over hill and try to ninja up.
All right, you make your way down to the crossroads there, Xander.
I shall stealthily follow Xander wherever he goes.
I kind of peek behind the corner.
So, stealth
Let me
checks
roll.
to everyone, if you would. Alwyn, pretty stealthy there. You're being pretty quiet. Xander's like a ninja with 21. Xanax and Mac, if you would, please.
I dropped a 20!
Ha 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 ha!
You son of a bitch!
There's a fair amount of clanking and rumbling coming from Xanax.
Oh my god! It's like he's just rubbing it into your face now.
It's no big deal.
So Xanax has disappeared. Alright, so you sneak northward there, Xander, and you discover in front of you a huge chamber.
Guys, I've discovered the huge chamber.
From what
Oh,
I can
wait,
see,
I'm
it looks
stealthy.
evil.
Guys, I found a huge chamber.
What? What'd you say?
Oh wow. Is that blood?
Is there anyone in there?
We need to taste it to make sure.
Rub it around your gums a bit.
An underground cathedral opens before you. At one end, a sculptured balcony perches atop 5 rearing stone serpents. Blood dribbling from the serpent's jaws falls into a semicircular basin, and from there flows a long, sloped trough into a wide stone bowl set into the floor. South of the bowl is a mezzanine, prominently situated atop which is a cauldron of steaming broth that exudes fleshy odours. To the west, a huge gong carved with snake patterns stands on a second balcony.
Oh yeah, these are definitely the good guys.
Oh,
However,
they've prepared some soup for us.
there is no obvious bad guys in here.
I sniff the soup.
Alright.
Xanax, please taste it.
Having great experiences with stew previously in this campaign, you make your way quickly over to the cauldron to take a sniff of what's bubbling inside. You can see that the stew appears to be made from boiled flesh. You can see bits of flesh sloshing around inside the cauldron. It seems to be heated by some sort of volcanic vent from the floor beneath it. The
Some
tiles.
fingers
Sure,
are bobbing
underground
in there.
volcano.
Yes,
Only good guys use underground volcanoes.
the tiles are warm beneath your feet. You can see there's heat coming up from the floor here.
Ooh, heated floor.
And do we
Fancy.
know what kind of flesh is in there? Is it human, elf, dwarf?
Oh, you can make me a healing test with well, you can do healing or perception, whichever one you want, and with disadvantage unless you taste it. If you taste it, you can have advantage.
You mean
Please
medicine?
don't taste it.
Yeah. Medicine, sorry, yeah.
I don't think I want to taste it, considering the last time I did, I almost died at midnight. So I'll just try to look really hard at it.
Yes,
I made it with disadvantage.
You look really hard at the chunks of flesh in there, and you can see some of them look like boiled human skin. Others you can see there are like snake-like scales and things in there. There are some froggy bits, a bit of a webbed paw and the like. You think this is a mixed meat stew, which has been bubbled up.
And this is chul to jambalaya.
Yes, it's quite a delicacy, I'm sure.
Oh, and do you have your detect magic thing going, or is that permanently on? Or
It's not permanent, but let me check how long it lasts because I somewhere must have cast it.
Do I see
Um,
anything to the right?
yes, okay. While Alwyn there is pondering the stew and the like, Xanax heads off to the east and takes a peek through the portcullis here, and I'll reveal some of this.
I do not have detect magic. I have find trap. Someone else has detect magic. I think it's Sander.
There's another room over here.
Somewhere over here, Xander, you see in the centre there a fountain of cool water bubbles on the floor ahead. The scent of lilies fills
You
the
got
air.
cut off.
Oh, am I there now? Am I back?
Yeah.
Yeah, here now.
Okay, so there's a fountain of cool water up ahead, and the scent of lilies fills the air, and silken drapes drift lazily in the heat. Archways open into shaded booths heaped with
Gone
cushions.
again.
We have it written. We can read.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like going out though. I don't. I was monologuing. It's like really quite put out.
I got you, monologuing.
Oh well,
Scantily
okay.
clad.
There are indeed scantily clad ladies in here, and when they look up and see Xander, they scream a little and grab towels and the like, and pull them up to their, to hide their modesty.
Just to be clarified, they
Don't
see
mind me,
Xanax.
ladies.
If they see Xander, they will behave totally differently.
Sorry.
Xander has charisma of 20.
Yes.
And this is why.
I'm just awarding you all an inspiration, especially Xander, because that made me laugh.
Xander just does finger crossbows at the ladies.
They flutter their eyelashes back at you. The ladies in here are Yuan-Ti ladies. Some of them are the human variety, and some are the. Oh no, they're all purebloods. Sorry.
Some snake ladies for you here, Xander.
Yes, snake ladies.
Oh, think of those tongues.
They don't appear to be aggressive to you, and they sort of shy away out of your view.
Hey, what is this place?
Show them the bunny.
Ask if they want encyclopedia.
You, as you call in, make me a persuade roll, please. Try and persuade them out of their hiding place. Yeah, Xanax, they run off screaming. Owen's a bit
Hey,
unpersuasive.
get back here!
I just
You're
look
very
them in
rude.
the eyes, flutter my eyes, and say, "Hey, do you want to pet my body? It gets bigger."
Oh no!
and they're remarkably charmed by this.
the bunny just looks mad and bites everything and just stares with crazy eyes everywhere.
Well, ask them what is this place.
Say, where did all this blood come from?
Sorry, I'm just setting the counter up. One of the Yuan-Ti slithers out and says, "Oh, you are guests of Razni? The blood is for sacrifice."
Yeah, I'm sure, but I'm asking where did it come from? Do you have like a death pit above that drains the blood, or
Like a
is
giant
there like,
fruit press.
yeah, or is there like a blender situation here?
Above there is a sacred temple above there, and in it is an altar to the night serpents, where we make our sacrifices, and the blood drains from the altar and seeps down into the pool before you. It's really quite a wonderful thing.
Yeah, sure, cool. Um, so you say this is like 5 people, 6, dozen?
The
Who-
entire Omuan population?
Oh, there's a lot of blood in there. It would have taken possibly hundreds of people to create such an amount of blood. I don't know. Is it like 9 pints or something in everyone's body? I can't remember exactly. But that's a lot of blood to fill all that pool.
Cool.
So tell me, what you are guests of Rasni?
Yes, we came here to bring a special gift to the High Priest.
It's
Do
cool,
you know
we've
where he
got
is?
backstage passes.
She eyes your large hammer. Ah, a false god. He will soon be devoured also, as will you.
Yes, that's why we brought
How
him. He's
dare
the
you?
sacrifice.
Thor will punish you and your false god.
Let me handle it. Yes, he's our prisoner. Don't worry about him. He's to sacrifice to the giant snake god. But
Ah,
but where is the high priest?
well, the sacrifices are much better when they are of a chosen one of another's god.
Yes,
Um,
he's also very fat, so there's a lot of stuff inside.
he will make a splendid sacrifice. Well, since you rolled so high on the persuade, I'm going to let it ride. You may find there are double doors to the north of here, and that leads through to Rasni's throne room. There you'll be able to make your offering to him.
Awesome. Thanks. Check you later. Don't tell anyone we came here. Come on, sacrifice. Let's move.
I hate you.
And I just hit him over the head with the bagpipes.
Okay. After picking on poor Xanax, you well, where do you want to go now? And move your tokens wherever you wish to be.
It seems that Mac wants to be next to the gong.
Oh, Mac, sorry. Yeah. Um. Yeah. You when you get out there, you can see into a well, you go up onto the mezzanine, so it's higher than the rest of the temple that you're in. But from where you are,
Let's take a look in here.
you can.
Well, they said the
Go
high priest is over through the double doors.
Hold on a minute, I'm just going to lock the token. So as you reach there, you see this is a large chamber with a coiled snake statue in the center. One moment.
Okay.
And as you're
Go
kind of
back!
just standing there,
Go back!
the
I back away
Yuan-Ti
slowly.
brood guard, well, sadly, Xanax, your stealth wasn't that hot, so the brood guard will see you, snarl and spit venom upon the floor and charge to attack. So, would you like to all roll me initiative, please, sirs?
Guys, we have company.
Are there more naked ladies?
Well, define ladies.
Just trying to
Oops.
tidy up the tracker a little. Okay, so Mac, you are first to react.
Mac, I think you're holding the bunny.
I've unlocked the
I
token
think
too.
it's time to go to plan B for bunny.
No. Don't use the bunny yet. That's for a special occasion.
There's a basilisk that will turn us to stone and a giant triceratops.
We can take him.
Where's this basilisk?
It's a tiny one next to the triceratops.
Oh, that's cute. Don't they turn people to stone too?
Yep.
Cool. Oh. Turn it into a bunny.
Oh, hold on a minute, I've really messed the combat tracker up.
There are apparently 2 basilisks. Yay, we win! Boo,
There we
we
go,
don't
that's
win.
better. Okay,
What
yeah,
is
so
this roller coaster of emotion?
so Mac, what would you like to do, sir? Okay, you run in armed with the bunny and throw the bunny towards them, do you? Okay, make a strength roll for how far you can throw a bunny.
Please don't roll a 1.
9, that's alright, so it'll probably go a reasonable distance. Where were you aiming, bunny.
He just rips his head off with his mouth and throws the carcass like a grenade.
But you can move the bunny token if you want back to wherever closest. Like there. Okay.
Wait, too close.
There. Okay, so now I need to get the angry bunny, don't I? Well, he's going to be...
Unless he gets killed by the toss. The second it gets killed, it turns back into a Hydra.
Oh, I thought when it took damage.
No. When it dies, it turns back into a Hydra with full health.
How many hit points does a bunny have?
I'm just trying to find a bunny template.
Things you never expect as a dungeon master.
Well, I should have expected this. I suppose I had plenty of notice. I just presume there'd be one here.
There's Rabbit Folk.
I'll give it the stats of a rat for the map now and rename it to Bunny.
Bunny not on combat
Okay,
tracker.
Rabbit. Hit points 1d4 minus 2. So either 1 hit point or 2 hit points. Speed 35 feet, burrow 5 feet.
I think I can shoot it from here. Unless the height difference is too big from the mezzanine.
Oh, to shoot the bunny, yeah, you won't be able to see it from there. I'm afraid you'll need to get up on that mezzanine.
Is there a height difference from here? I have no idea. There's a black line. I have no idea what that is.
Oh, from there, it does seem to be elevated from that platform, and because the bunny's so ickle, so small, you could, if you're feeling really adventurous, leap up onto the cauldron and stand on the edges of the cauldron. You know, 1 foot on either side, and
Move
yeah.
over here, balancing on that cauldron.
Although that's definitely going to call for some sort of check, I think, isn't it?
Oh yes, it will be acrobatics up to the max.
Acrobatics, yeah, make me an acrobatics check, and a DC 10 I'll be happy with.
The bunny is not on the map.
Oh no!
Oh, you fall into the stew.
Ah, no, I've got bits of human all over me now. It's seeping into my boots. There's a finger poking me.
So now I need to add the steaming cauldron onto the combat tracker.
Supposing it's gonna do some kind of damage because of the hotness.
This whole plan is going sideways.
Okay, make me a dex saving throw.
Oh, this is good.
You'll take... Oh, you pass the dex saving throw, so you manage to sort of... You fall into it, but clamber out really quickly to minimise the scalding.
I jump on top, the thing topples over just as I jump off it again. Now there's stew all over the floor, fingers rolling around.
You just take 2 points of damage.
I pull up a sign that says 7 out of 10.
The sacrificial stew is all over the floor.
However, you are able to shoot from there.
All right, bunny, here we go. Gotta find action that. Wow, that's
This
great.
plan is going to be foiled.
I'm kind of
Don't
relieved.
worry, I've got another attack.
I'm a little relieved that bunny's too close.
Well, you hit the bunny.
Voila.
Well, that bunny is super dead.
Okay, so you set off the bunny bomb quite successfully. It gets struck there and turns into a frothing hydra.
That thing is gonna be so pissed after spending an hour as a bunny.
Hopefully, it will be pissed on the Yuan T. The bunny just exited stage right and it was beautiful.
The hydra looks very cross and
I don't
confused.
blame it.
Well,
Okay.
it was 5 heads, then 1 head, then back to 5 heads. I think it will be confused.
Yeah. Okay, Alwyn, do you?
I just wanna see that Hydra, because it probably got a bit acclimatized, like it's still trying to hop,
Yes.
and that's my turn.
It looks like it's too big, it can't enter through the portal, through the corridor.
Trying to find a combat tracker. Oh my god, so many windows. There, Xanax.
Oops.
Run like hell.
I take a look at the Hydra and I turn around and run like hell. Over here.
Okay, very good.
I was going to say, should I shoot the gong also?
Do we fight it? What do we do?
No, it can't even move through there. Just let them sort it out. It'll all be fine. We come back in 10 minutes. We take a little break here.
Just hear a bunch of screaming and severed body parts flying around.
What if
And
they
we're-
team up?
And we're drinking tea, like, the blood is thick this time of year.
Yeah, you know, this stew isn't so bad after all once you put it all floor for a while.
What if they're in the same union? I think I'm gonna ready in action.
Cast enlarge on it.
New. And finish my turn.
Okay.
It's a named bad guy. I wonder how they'll react to the Hydra.
I hope it's not with Pookie.
We were supposed to try diplomacy here, I'm sure.
I'm just trying to see whether the suggestion, whether you can suggest to a Hydra. Your suggestion on it?
We don't negotiate with terrorists or snake people.
Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this effect. Can you charm a Hydra? Okay, so Kosh, you see her. She will suggest that says to the Hydra, I suggest you attack the dwarf. He did
It
this
has
to you.
advantage, according to the SRD.
It has advantage to the save.
To charm, yeah.
Okay.
What if you have to charm each head separately? There's like one going like, oh no, and the other one's like, oh yes.
Yes, it does. It has advantage because it's got more than one head. So I presume that gives it some sort of advantage. So hopefully Fancy Grounds will do it itself. So let's see. It didn't give it the advantage. No, it didn't. So I will roll again in effect, I guess. And it failed both times. So sadly, it fails. You'll see the 5 heads will turn and look at Xanax and spit and howl in anger.
Great plan, everybody. That's just great.
Sorry. Sunday, you're up, mate.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm
Turn it into a
thinking a lot.
bunny again.
I'm
Yes.
out of the spells. I'll just walk.
Go ahead and poke him with your little needle.
We're just casually strolling out again.
Yeah, I'll go to the naked ladies. You guys handle this.
Brood guard. Where's this brood guard?
Left of the statue.
I see. He's not entirely convinced about that Hydra, so he's going to hold. The Hydra, however, now, fortunately for you, the Hydra's got a squeeze to get into there. So,
How does it get stuck? What if we jam the gong in there with it?
Quick, cast enlarge on it.
Ooh.
I don't have that.
Wow,
that
so
dwarf
many
thing?
penis jokes.
there we go. I've added squeezing to him. So he moves up and tries to bite Xanax. Sorry, Xanax. It just seemed like many bite attacks as it has heads. And this one, I believe, has 5 heads. So, uh-oh. First head, it hits you.
Holy crap, that's a lot of damage to do.
Second head hits you. Third head misses you. You jump out of the way of that one. The fourth also misses. Finally, the fifth one misses also.
Oh, good. It only took half my health with one attack.
We don't see Basilisk number 1.
You want to up here. He's like looks up there and looks a bit puzzled at this Hydra that was a bunny and appeared and is now getting crazy. Basilisk moves up a bit. Triceratops, you'll see it starts to sort of stamp around in its pan. We're back on to Xander.
Now,
If we
Can it be uncharmed at some point?
Well, suggestion is a concentration attack. However, even if it was uncharmed, really it's pretty angry and just flying around everywhere, so how effective it would be, I don't know, but you could technically try and break the concentration to break the...
let me just suggest if we run back to the south, it may not be able to squeeze through the one square thingy here. As a last resort, anyway, just say.
I mean, sure. I'll just go over here so I can see it.
Right?
I say let's run up those doors up there.
And I want to use hypnotic pattern.
Hypnotic part. Did you... Oh, no, it's okay. As you're standing there, a glow catches your eye. You'll notice that the alcove in the northern wall, on the floor, there is a symbol of a coiled serpent, but it's glowing like a magical luminescence to it.
Okay.
Was it glowing before?
No, it's you can't say for sure.
So I'm gonna do the hypnotic pattern thingy.
Good. So it probably gets advantage, or should have. So
Yeah, it should have advantage, so I'll do it twice.
thank you. Yep, it's failing everything as the Hydra, so he is incapacitated by your shiny lights.
Now's the time to run. All 5 heads just plop down, asleep.
If we damage it, does he stop being incapacitated?
Probably, let me have a look. It's like a hypnotism, isn't it? Yeah, if it takes any damage, or someone tries to shake it out of the stupor.
Okay.
Just hit the gong with your hammer. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
I mean, at this point, probably not much more.
Okay, you're ready to chop anything that comes close to you there, Mark.
Hit the gong and run away.
Should I hit the gong?
Ooh. You know it's a bad idea, but can you resist?
No, just run away and heal yourself.
I'm gonna run away. And I'm gonna try and healing myself. Just a tiny bit. Ooh, full heal. Nice.
Okay, Elwin, now you wake it up so it will attack someone else, not us.
Now it will just go after us. After me.
Does it? Oh, it remains this way, doesn't it? Until concentration of up to a minute. So it's yeah, looks dazzled by the pretty lights.
Don't
you
you have a
sure?
fireball or anything?
Are you
No,
sure you want
I'm
me
out.
to hit it?
I mean, wake it up. It maybe attack someone else.
Wow, I know this is a bad idea, but okay. I'll target the Hydra and here we go. Was I still at disadvantage? Okay,
Because it's
possibly.
incapacitated.
Ah, okay, okay. Ah, okay, 2 attacks. Yeah, okay, I made it 2. Okay, so 2 times damage coming up. And the extra damage, gotta have 1 in there. Okay, no, okay, that's it for me.
22.
Combat tracker here. Oh my
Well, it
god.
wakes up.
Okay, it yes, yawns. She do. She disappears off to the north somewhere.
I think she's going for reinforcements, guys.
Well, she should. She has a giant hydra in the middle of her temple.
All right, Mac.
So we're going for the naked ladies.
I don't think you can aim at anyone else, really. Run
Yeah,
north.
I'm ready to go right through this southern passage here where the Hydra can't squeeze in, and we may actually, because these guys can go from the south as well, and if we get surrounded, it's not gonna
Look as unappetizing as possible.
Look natural.
I start smearing that stew all over my body.
He might like this stew though.
You guys don't want to go through the doors on the upper right?
And get in
The
even
boss is
more
over there.
Yanti?
That's where the boss is.
Well, it's not like the Hydra is gonna lose us. This isn't the freeway.
These brood guard here appear like they really don't know what to do. They don't want to go too close to that Hydra.
Me again? Okay, I'll shoot a Hydra some more.
Sure. And run away.
Okie dokie.
I don't think you should still have advantage though.
Advantage? Oh, I don't know. He did that automatically. I didn't touch it.
It's because it's squeezing.
Oh, okay. My internet, my electricity just popped. I might lose you guys.
Oi. If you drop, should you be back in a few moments, or will it pop like for an hour?
I don't know.
Well, you're still
Worst
here.
case scenario, just run like hell.
A couple of arrows hit the Hydra, stinging it, and it writhes in agony.
26 damage is not enough to kill one of the heads.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, I'm slacking here a moment.
Oh,
You
it's
take-
just gonna grow more heads.
You need to do 25 or more in a one turn, so you have done 19, 26. Yes, it is enough to kill a head. So
Internet just popped again. Am I still online?
I can hear you.
Yep.
Huzzah!
oh my goodness, Hydra are nasty. Okay, you do kill one of the heads. It collapses down. The other four look really cross.
Woo! 1 down, 4 to go.
Yeah, but 26 damage in one go. Jesus Christ, just to kill one head.
Move the turn if you're done.
Ah, my apologies. Voila.
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna cast Power Word Pain on this Hydra.
That doesn't sound like any fun for the Hydra.
Hopefully not. Bad roll. But until it makes a Constitution save on the start of its turn, it takes every turn it takes another 4d10 force damage.
Okay, but gets a start at the start. You'll get a save. Okay, noted. Oh, which is now actually.
I'm not sure if it's the start of the end. It doesn't really say. At the
Start.
start of each of its turn, yeah.
Yeah.
So I go away now.
All right. So I need a con save from the Hydra.
I'm not sure what the DC is, or is it
It'll,
just 10?
it'll be against you or your.
Your spellcasting is usually 8 plus your ability modifier plus 10. No, 8 plus your ability modifier. Damn it, I'm gonna shut up.
My proficiency something?
Yes, that was it.
Well, my wisdom is 18, so I have a +4 and a +3. So it should be like
12 plus 3 is about 15, I think.
So it saved.
Sadly, yes. So it.
Damn it! I'm hoping to get a lot more damage out of that.
Sorry, I only just passed. However, it's very cross with Alwyn. Where's Alwyn gone? He's run off. He's miles away, but he's coming down this way anyway. Hold on, what's my movement?
Is squeezing half movement because of difficult terrain thingy?
That's a good question.
Oh, it's still coming after us. Bummer.
Of course it is. We're attacking it.
Just checking the squeezing thing.
Well, squeezing
Yeah,
through space. Go ahead.
I was agreeing with you. You're right. It can only move 3. Oh, unless it runs, it'll double its movement to move to there, but it will expand its actions, essentially doing that. Sander.
Oh, sure. Now it's my turn.
You
You
can
have a barreling
disengage.
Hydra coming towards you. What
As
do
you-
you do?
As your action, you can disengage, which is running away without taking attacks. Just saying.
I can't do that.
Unless you have a spell called Kill Hydra.
I have Tasha's hideous laughter. Or Thunderwave that will push it.
If you take 4 attacks,
Don't try to solo the Hydra.
yeah, don't die on us.
I can just push it away and run away.
Run, puny thing.
It's pushed anyway. So I can push it if I attack. And then I run away. So I use Thunder Wave. And I push it back, away from me. And I bravely run away.
Well done. It fails its save, so you massive peal of thunder, and the Hydra gets pushed backwards.
And I say neener neener. That's my turn.
Okay, I'm actually going to do this slightly backwards because I made a mistake to your disadvantage, so I'm going to try and rectify it. The basilisk here moves forward, advancing cautiously, but what it is going to do, and it should have happened on the Hydra's go, not the basilisk's go, and I got that bit wrong, is the Hydra looks round one of its many heads and claps its eyes upon the basilisk. Damn it, made it save. The rest of you can't see said basilisk, so when you're a bit far away, so that's good.
My turn. Well, I don't think I can target anything. But
Well, you can run to the other side.
I could, but I'm thinking I also have that spike growth spell.
To the
Sure.
river?
Well, it has a range of 150 feet, blah blah blah, 10 minutes. It 20-foot radius, and everything that passes through it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet. Should I cast this somewhere on the entrance to the tunnel we're in now?
Sure.
Okie dokie. Square 20 feet radius, that's 20 from this thing. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, a little bit less. thingy. Like this. No, it has to be 40. Dungeon Master, can you make my pointer a little bit smaller? For some reason, I can't do that myself. Ah, got it.
Yeah, it might have
Should
been the
be
mask.
40, and damn it, now I gotta rotate this. So this is 40. 1, 2, 3, 4 on every side. Okay. To the entrance. Let me line it up. Voila. Anything that moves through it takes 2d4 damage for every 5 feet it passes. And then I'm gonna do my move and get the hell out of here. South or east? Where do we go?
East to the river. There's nothing south, I think.
I'm gonna move here. And pass the turn. Voila.
Yeah, I agree with Mac. We can go west and kill them.
Well, if we draw them to us,
That's
easy
just
then.
gonna bring us to the Hydra again.
Well, the Hydra is now pissed at the Basilisks, so we have that. At least one of the heads is.
Alright, so Yuanti up there doesn't know what he's doing. And Zax.
I mean, do I attack or do we go away?
Run away! Bravely.
We bravely run away.
Lure it towards us.
So I will go over here and tell him, listen, Hydra, my boy, you don't even know what that Triceratops talked about you. You should totally go and attack them. I have no idea if this will work. I'm like pointing at the snakes and say, snakes bad.
Okay, oh I see, you're trying to persuade it to attack the
The snake people.
let's see, what suggestion do? Because essentially you're trying to do similar things to the suggestion spell there, aren't you?
Yeah, just without the spell.
So I'll say it can't be as good as the spell. I'll give him, well he'd have advantage on his save anyway. Since you got really high with it, I'll give him a wisdom save with advantage. It's not giving much chance it works, so you can, if you wish, change your action. I'll tell you what I'll do as a result, because I don't want it to be better than suggestion, but what I'll do is I'll give him a wisdom save with a DC of just 10, I think, probably. And he'll get advantage because of his two heads. So he could fail it and agree, or but it's likely he'll probably pass. It's up to you whether you want to do that or something else.
What do you guys think?
I don't think you're going to talk him into attacking them.
Well, coming after us will hurt it because there's all the thorns in the way.
Let's just try and go with the river on the east.
I hope we don't get trapped that way.
Have you got anything ranged to shoot it with, maybe? Or
Yeah, of course. I have a bunch of stuff. I can trash talk it, but that will make it angrier.
it looks pretty cross as it is.
I'll do Tasha's hideous laughter. I'll try to make him fall down laughing.
Okay.
Oh, it needs to have an intelligence score of 4.
Oh,
5 or higher.
it's got an int of
So-
2. It's pretty dense.
So that won't work. Okay, I just run away bravely.
Alright, and it needs to make a save. Yeah, he's just not bothered about the petrifying gaze of the Hydra, but it doesn't like the basilisk at all, so it's standing right there. Now, rather worryingly though, as it steps forward 1, it'll take some damage, so if you want to put your damage on it, Alwyn.
Yes, 2d4. Let me see if I can grab it from my character sheet. Spike growth.
Thank you. And sadly, it takes some damage on its paws as it's moving through the spikes, but the head that you killed earlier, Alwyn, you see that it actually splits into two heads. It appears like it's regenerating, and it now has 6 heads instead of the original 5, and it gets back 20 hits.
Holy crap!
And then its 6 heads eat the basilisk, maybe.
Is this like a cat and dog thing between hydras and basilisks?
It must be, yeah.
Why does it have this advantage?
It's squeezing.
Oh, still.
I'm telling you guys, this Hydra is a dud.
It lost its self-confidence when you turned it into a bunny.
Yeah, it was. Oh, it hits with 1. Good grief. Okay, just one of the heads hits the basilisk, and that quite hurt the basilisk. It doesn't look very happy about it. I'll win.
Good idea. Well, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna.
Let's go.
It's
Yeah?
like the battle of the stupid creatures up there. They've both got an int of 2, and both are angry.
Okay, Mac, you're up. We'll check back in 15 minutes.
Yeah, we'll take a short rest.
Have something to.
We've done our chaos thing.
Okay.
We've spread chaos across the realm, and now we can drink tea.
Okay. Um,
By the time we check back, it'll have 32 heads.
yes, wow. So it starts to attack the basilisk.
You just got echoey.
Is that better?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so the brood guard runs up towards the basilisk. The Hydra has his go, and the basilisk gets to try and petrify him. And then I'll try and do this as quick as possible, this them fighting, I think, because you're going to essentially stay out of it, are you now, and fight the victor, I guess.
Take your time. I'm enjoying this mightily.
Well, you did cause it. I wonder, actually, if I can view control of the Hydra. I wonder if I can do that. Oh, can you select the Hydra now? I've made him green temporarily.
Oh, I don't think that's how NPCs work, but I'll check.
It does in the Savage Worlds rule set, but I don't know if it does in this. Can I?
Pre-gen fighter, barbarian.
No. Oh no, I mean on
Oh,
the combat tracker you can't.
Yeah, we can move it.
Ah.
But we can't like roll for it or stuff like that.
Can you double click on the token? Does that bring up its stats? The Hydra token?
Yes.
It does.
Oh, it does.
Ah, there you go. So yeah, you can use the Hydra, and I'll use the other guys. Okay, you now have your avenging bunny, and you've got well, you've got its full action. Go for it.
So who wants to attack?
Go ahead.
Okay. It has 6 heads, right? So 6 bites.
6 bites at the moment, yes.
I'll just do the bites and then the damage.
Okay, although
The hell are you doing?
Doing the sound effects for the Hydra.
you might want to do the damage because you might kill it with that, and you'll have extra attacks
Ah.
and a movement.
Okay. So 3 hits.
4, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
You suck, Basilisk.
Oh, the basilisk's critical. Ah, and it goes
Nom,
down.
nom, 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 nom.
Just
Okay.
rips off its head.
That's after some initial complications. The plan's working.
And it moves 1 forward. So you can, Alwyn, you can roll damage again.
Alrighty.
Have you had all 6 attacks there? Because I stopped you, didn't I?
Yes, all 6.
Okay. The brood guard runs in heroically. One bite and 2 claws.
Not enough to take out a head.
Yeah, it's over the full turn though, so I might get it. Oh, sorry, Xander. Are you wishing to do anything, or are you just waiting around there?
I think I'll just pass the turn. Unless someone needs healing.
Are you passing Xanax or?
I think I'll
Xanax,
just
bless the Hydra.
What does it look like the Hydra is targeting me?
There you go. Does that make you feel better?
How do I say? I just want to make sure I'm healing myself and not the Hydra. There we go.
Yeah, you're just targeting yourself.
Give myself a little heal. And that's it for now.
Gosh, my turn again. Pass it.
Xander.
I'll pass the turn. Unless anyone needs healing. That isn't a Hydra.
I'm good.
Okay, someone else control the Hydra now. I shouldn't have all the fun.
No, go ahead. I can't even manage my own windows here.
I'll do it.
6 attacks with the Hydra then. Good luck. The Death Bunny.
Not damage, attack.
Oh, oops. I am learning.
Well, you'll probably hit it. Yeah, you did. There you go. So that was the damage for that hit. So do you want to roll to hit again?
Okay, so you got 6, right?
Ooh,
That's
another hit.
2. That's 3.
Heavily damaged. Oh, unlucky.
That's
Got
Xanax.
excited.
Critically
Yeah.
wounded. So close.
Last hit. Woo!
We should attack the Hydra in the back and then we form a partnership with the Yuan T.
But only after there's only one of them left.
Edging your bets.
That's it, I guess.
Okay, so another Brood Guard attacks the Hydra.
How are they missing? That thing is gigantic.
Missed with his bite, but and one of the claws hit.
Seeing how well this is going, we should go back to the river and see if we can find more hydras.
Yes, just keep sending him in.
I'm out of polymorphs. Or otherwise, I would use this Hydra.
Xanax, are you passing?
Should I go and attack the Hydra in the meantime?
No. Wait with that until it's taken out every bit of brood guard.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm passing. Does anyone need any healing?
No, I think we're good.
We're all surprisingly fine, actually.
Considering the death and destruction you've caused.
Because for once we did the smart thing and we ran away.
Yeah, all of a sudden, like, the high priest comes. What is all this ruckus? And sees a jar full of blood.
Pookie?
Come on, 10 more damage for a head drop.
Holy
No, I
shit,
think
they
he's just
almost
done
killed
it
the
actually.
Hydra.
He's done it at that. One of them was a crit, and so one of its heads drops. It's now just got 5 heads, but you can see it is regenerating. See if we can do that again. That'd be cool. Bite. Claw.
Just saying, we should have fed the bunny to the giant snake. It would have expanded inside the stomach and blew him up.
The Hydra is looking at, it's covered in cuts and thorns in its toes and everything. Xanax?
I pass.
You should go and kill Steel.
Yeah.
We get the XP for everything.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna write it out. Go, Mac.
Max is trying a maneuver.
Okay, yeah, you don't set off any traps as you attempt to find them by setting them off.
We should tame the Triceratops next. Imagine us riding that thing to fight the boss.
Turn it into a bunny.
I'm out of polymorphs.
We need to rest then. We're going to turn every damn thing in this dungeon into a bunny.
Next sleep, you're preparing all your spells as polymorphs.
Okay, cunningly, Mac is moving around behind the combat there, keeping to the shadows of the walls. The walls there, Mac, you can see it's quite interesting, that hallway. The walls of the pillared hall bear reliefs of the giant serpent and its Yuan-Ti worshippers doing terrible things. You can see the wall relief seems to be some sort of story in picture form. It looks like a legend, the legend of Dendar the Night Serpent, and it also contains reliefs about the rise of Razni.
I'll just run over here.
Okay. Well, that's Broodguard's too far away. Alright, the Revenge of the Hydra.
So, Mac or Elwin, which one of you wants to play the Hydra?
No, go ahead. It's okay.
Okay. So 5 hits, right?
Oh, yes.
1 second. Can I just check? Yeah, you get 5 hits, and at the end of your turn, you'll grow 2 heads for each of your heads that have died. Oh, I thought that was a critical then, sad. But never mind, you hit
Yeah,
it.
dropped critical.
Two.
Nom nom.
Hydra snaps viciously.
3.
Bites my tongue.
4. And 5. You dropped another critical.
Yeah, 2 crits.
Unlucky.
Oh.
It's so tough that Hydra's, if it hadn't had the squeezing on there, it would have been a different story. But
That's it. I can't move the turn.
well done. Well, at the end of his turn, your plucky bunny Hydra, the head which is hanging limply, it twitches and splits into 2, and you now have 7 heads, and you get 20 hit points back.
It gets health.
Yeah, actually, it might just be 10. Let me just have a look.
Damn it.
10 per
10
head
head,
it
yeah.
goes.
So it heals itself, but you've now got 7 heads. Thunder.
I will join back and try to be stealthy.
Hit me with a stealth check, please.
I am the silent wind of doom. Whoosh.
Okay, I'll move over here for a double move and then pass the turn.
Maybe you should get ready to kill the Hydra because it looks like I don't know if the Yuan-Ti are gonna do it.
If I move over here, let me quickly check. Ah!
Ah?
Sorry, I was holding control while actually using the thingy, the control for the map, and it started zooming in. No, I probably can't hit it from here, so.
Just wait till
Well,
Unity comes, we'll know.
I can move here and try and shoot it if you want. Pom pom pom. Action scroll.
I'm afraid that if you start hitting it, then you'll start
Yeah,
coming
that
across.
was my concern as well. I'm just gonna move here and wait for a bit. Let's see how the Yonti.
First Yuan-Ti reaches up to bite it, but misses. Goes in with the left claw, hits. 8 damage. Goes in with the right claw, misses. So it's Hydra time again. 7 heads now.
Xanax, you're up.
Okay.
You've actually got a range of 10 as well, I notice on that bite.
So I have 7 heads now.
7 heads you do, but not
See
many
you guys
hits.
in an hour.
It's the first one's a miss. That's a hit. Okay, he goes down, you just bite his head off, chomp.
1 down. So that was 3 hits.
No, that was 2.
This is
Third
the
one.
this is the fourth attack.
No, this is the third attack.
You sure?
Yeah, third, I
You
think.
missed, you hit, you missed.
And now I missed again.
This is the fourth one.
Very pathetic.
How are you running 3 every time?
It's a talent.
You hit that one though.
What are the odds of hitting the same number 3 times?
They're almost Xanax-like. It's amazing.
You can tell who's controlling the Hydra. So how much more do I have? 2?
Wait. One more.
One more. Come on, I dropped a 20.
A shame on you, a shame on your family, a shame on your house, a shame on your cow.
I don't have a cow.
If you had, it would be ashamed.
Okay, is that the Hydra done?
Yeah, no, I clicked it. I seem to have lag in Fantasy Ground today. I don't know why.
No, we can't pass the turn for the Hydra.
It's fine,
Oh.
I moved it. Mac, Sneaky Mac, you're up.
Unleash the Triceratops.
Yeah, that's fine. You want to seem fairly
I'm
busy.
just gonna move over here and keep an eye out on the Hydra. Wait for the right moment to strike.
Let's not get too split up either. And remember, if you move through that green zone, you're gonna take a hell of a lot.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna go in there.
Eight damage to the Hydra. $16 damage to the Hydra. I just need to do 29 more, I think. Triceratops is stuck. Mac, you're up. Okay, you'll remain stealth there, that's fine. Ready to pounce.
Okay, I'm gonna move 12 out of 14 squares and come up behind Xander. And that'll be it for my turn. Ooh, go Hydra.
Go ahead, Xander.
Huzzah!
Show us how it's done.
7 heads, 7 hits.
1,
2,
2.
3,
I broke the streak.
4, 5, 6,
And the last one.
Oh, there had to be a 1 in there somewhere.
Yeah, after all those 20s.
It's tradition.
The Hydra roars and then holds its breath because it can do that for 1 hour.
Fair enough. One of the Yuan-Ti is looking pretty beat up, but the other one's untouched.
That's the turn because I cannot.
Alright, Xander.
So what do? We charge at them?
If we
I
just
think
wait
that
one more round, someone may
Yeah.
be dead.
Okay, I'll just move over here and try to stay stealthy.
There is
extremely
also
stealthy.
a tiny door to the left here. Just saying. It may be a broom closet. Somebody has to wipe up the mess.
It needs 15 damage to die. I don't trust myself to do that in one turn. I
Well, if it
pass.
charges at you, it will die from the thorns.
Maybe.
Can you put the hammer thing, the spiritual weapon, next to it and
Yeah.
punch it?
Yeah, I can do that. What do you guys think?
Still has a few hit points left, you know. We could just kill it and say, like, hey guys, we're allies here. Fighting the same monsters. Phew, you know, who knew how that Hydra came here?
Good thing we showed up with all those encyclopedias.
Yes, let's check under the age of Hydra.
I think I'm going. Jesus, what was that?
Jesus,
Is your PC haunted?
Satan, is that you?
Like an episode of White Noise here.
I think I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon and move it over to the Hydra.
you have one next to the pit.
Oh, it's still there. Cool. So the range is 60. Yeah, I can make it go over there. And then attack it. Hit. Cool. Can I also use my minor action to use it in the same turn that I cast it?
I believe
It
so.
says as a bonus action.
If you've not already used your bonus action, then yes.
I did not, so I'm going to try that now.
Unless it says specifically in the spell you can't. There's no reason. I don't think you can't.
I'm also going to use my inspiration for advantage.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Wow, guys, we killed a Hydra!
I did it single-handedly!
That's amazing!
Ding! You get all the exp there, Xanax. It's an awesome kill steal.
What do you mean? I did it all alone.
Well done. Your spiritual hammer bludgeons the Hydra and it collapses to the ground.
To get a Yanti to come after you. Use your spiritual hammer to hit a gong.
I wonder what that will do. I finish my turn.
Boy, it's a
yelled
good
before the end
thing
of
we
my
showed
turn to
up,
the.
hey?
I yelled
Praise
to the
Snake.
Yuntai, come get me, you assholes!
Yuanti backs up a little, trying to look for Sorosh, but can't see her. He does see you lot though, but he's run out of movement. The other one kind of manoeuvres himself there to protect the hole. Oh, it is go again. Right, okay.
Elwin, you have talked to animals, right? Maybe you can talk to the Triceratops. Try to make
I
it friendly.
changed that spell out during one of my level ups. It turned out that most animals are really,
Stupid?
you know, pretty dumb.
Come on, man, it's a new shirt.
And then, sorry, Mac, I know you were hidden, but as he moves around there, he's just got line of sight on you, so you've not really got anywhere to hide, and his mate's next to you, so he does spot you at that point, but he tries to bite you and misses. Tries to claw you and hits. You get a tiny scratch across one of your breasts.
Pecs, they're pecs.
And another tiny scratch against the other breast.
Alright, let's use some arrows here.
Yeah, sorry, it's the random initiative thing. I think it just got you there.
Et voila, it's dead. Fantastic. Go, Mac!
Just one left.
I think it's pretty awesome that Mac managed to do the entire fight without getting angry. I think the anger
Yes.
management class.
It's got to be a first time ever, hasn't it, I think?
Well,
You
there's still a
reminded me now.
Triceratops.
I'm gonna run around.
No, wait, it will do a ton of damage.
No, not through there. Through the corridor.
I guess I can release the spell by now.
Never mind, I'm already there. And I'm gonna move my hammer 20 feet. And that's it, I think.
I will use my stew sword and try and stab him. And that is my turn.
Alright, so my go, I'm going to continue hitting poor Xander.
Can't touch this. Da na na na. Na na. Na na. Can't touch
Oh.
this. Da na na na.
Oh no!
Sorry, at least it wasn't big damage on the critical. He catches you with both claws, but not the bite. You can touch this. He'd have probably missed if you weren't taunting him. It was one of those.
Arrow to the face.
He does indeed take an arrow to the face. He's looking pretty critically hurt.
Oh, there had to be a one in there somewhere.
Not
Xander,
dead yet.
finish it!
Tickle it with your little pointy
Kill
stick.
steal. Eats two.
And finally, the last one goes down. Well done there, guys. That was really well done. There was a lot of really nasty creatures in there, and you managed to just cause a lot of trouble. And and you managed to do that.
That's what we do best.
You did do it very well.
Oof.
I thought the Hydra might have sucked you in, but you managed to put enough distance between you and it that it got that the Basilisk was a better target. So well done.
Yeah, usually we just barge in and start hammering away at things.
Let it be a lesson. We should always run away.
So it all goes fairly quiet around the fane of the Night Serpent now, just the sound of blood oozing out of corpses.
We need to somehow pull all the corpses into the fountain of blood.
Why?
And nobody will notice. It's the stealthy thing to do.
So the Triceratops is just calm there behind the fence?
She went off to the north, you'll have seen, Mac.
Well, we have the room next to Xanax.
Yeah,
There's
let's
the
check
room
this
with
out.
the mistresses, and there's the room with the high priest.
Just to
You
the
guys want
north.
to check out the room to the left here?
Mac is right. We should chase after that head priestess lady.
Yeah,
But
she's
it
probably
might,
gone to Rasnisi by now.
yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
To the north of you there appears to be a large gate. It's like the main gate to the fane. You were led in through a secret passage at the back by Mr. Hoppy. Looking down this corridor, you can see a blood-stained altar stands in the middle of this room. Its shackles bolted to its top and niches carved into its sides. Housed in each niche is a human skull. Grooves run down the altar to gutters on the floor, allowing blood spilt to drain into the walls. Clay urns overflow with wet bones and gore.
Ooh, it's still fresh.
Quick, Xanax, taste it.
Also in there, before you get too close for a moment, are
Mac is trying to open the door.
okay. Just before you do so, I want to make sure that
Oh boy.
okay, inside the chamber here, you can see that there are priests who are chanting. The skulls on the altar set into the altar itself. The skulls are chanting. You can see their jaws moving and appear to be chanting in time with the Yuan-Ti. There are quite a lot of them in here, as well as the priestess woman who you missed earlier, who
Where is
ran
she?
off.
Back up slowly.
Ask them if they want encyclopedias.
Have you seen our bunny?
We're all out of bunny. That won't work again.
I think it's critical that we stop them. That thing is already pulsating to the south. And I'm kind of worried they're gonna finish their ritual and summon a night serpent.
So what do you want to do?
Kill
Uh,
everything inside.
You can shoot the skulls. I'm guessing an arrow can break a skull.
Not sure that's gonna stop them.
Well, it will stop the creepy skulls.
Also, 4 of them kill the Hydra by themselves pretty much. Thinking this is a pretty rough thing here.
Yeah, but we can funnel them.
It does look like a tough fight ahead. If you want to roll initiative, please. Yes, Mac.
Have they noticed us?
Yes, they have
Oh, I
noticed.
think they're aware by now.
What makes you say that? Maybe it was a random Hydra. They must have it on a daily basis.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say the cat's out of the bag now. Mac, however, is first to react. Oh, Alwyn, have you done? Yes, you have.
Yes, sir, I rolled a 17.
Cool. All
Don't
right.
go into the room and let them swamp you.
Get him, Mac. Charge in.
I wish I had another fireball.
I wish we had another exploding bunny.
That bunny was not exploding.
Bunny was cool.
It was a biting bunny.
Actually, I'm thinking about it because we're on 5-2 now and we're at the start of the round and it's going to be a pretty long round. It's probably a good place to leave it for this session. And it'll also give you a chance, I guess, to have a think about the tactics for this coming fight. We are reaching the end here of the climax of this Fate of the Night Surge. Yeah, time out already, sadly.
Well, I say we drown them in the pools of blood.
Good luck with that.
Did anybody order any victims to be sacrificed?
Okay, thanks a lot for running the game. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you very much for playing, and hopefully we'll play again in 2 weeks' time.
Thank you for running. Hope to see everyone in 2 weeks.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, take care everyone, stay safe, have fun sailing, Mac.